Hey everybody, it's Fat Frog, and today I thought we'd take a quick look at harvest settings in Ark Survival Evolved single player on PC. So where I like to have my settings as we scroll down here, mostly what I just change is the harvest amount. So I just turn that up to 3. I find that gives me a pretty good balance. There are different ways or more ways to tweak the harvesting level, and that one is the Dino harvesting damage and the player harvesting damage, and both of those are going to allow you to collect resources faster. I don't really mess with these because once you have the harvest amount, you know, you're in pretty good shape. You could leave the harvest amount down and then increase the harvesting damage by your dinos and your player, but it really doesn't make a whole lot of difference. Another way to increase the amount of harvesting that you can do is increasing your player damage and your dino damage. That's going to allow you to get more resources. Of course, if you have higher level tools when you're actually in the game, that's going to help you out as well. Alright, moving over into the advanced tab, there's a couple of more settings that are going to help us get more resources. So down here in the world settings, there's going to be 2. One is harvest health, which is at default is set to 1. If we decrease the harvest health down to 0, basically you're going to be able to like one-hit a tree and get all the wood. You'll get more resources and you'll get them quite a bit faster. I usually don't mess with this. If you go all the way up to 3, basically you're not going to be able to harvest resources. If you really like to make things difficult for yourself, you can increase the harvest health. It's going to take you a long time to chop down a tree or to harvest a metal node or something like that. What I do mess with is the resources respawn period. Now that helps quite a bit in that the trees, the metal nodes, and the other stuff like that are going to come back much faster if you decrease the respawn period. So I usually don't go like 0 or anything like that, but like the default was what, 1. I'll take it down to somewhere below 5. Doesn't really matter exactly what it is. But yeah, I'll set it to that. So I can go down to 0.5 here if I want to actually change it. So on console, some of these settings are going to be similar. They're not going to be exactly the same. But on PC, you're going to have all these different options. So basically all I do, although there's a ton of different ways of going about getting it, is just increasing that harvest amount up to 3. On the slider, you can increase it even more by, you know, highlighting and typing something in. And then I just change the resource respawn period. So I'm curious to see what you guys think. Is that too cheaty? Is that not enough? If you're a real builder, you probably maybe want to increase it even more. The other thing I would suggest too is just increasing the weight that you and your dinos can carry, because if you're, you know, really increasing those resources that you can harvest, you know, the increased weight is very helpful. Yeah, so let me know in the comment section what you guys think. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give a like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching.